Hello friends and foreigners, Rafi D is me, and I'm not your average gringo. This week we're going to be talking about some of the things to think about before taking that big step in your life and moving abroad. There are quite a few things that really you should think about before making the big leap, and even a lot of inward reflection may be necessary. But really though, let's get started. For whichever country you do decide to go to, there will be some cultural differences, minor or major. Even social norms can be quite different. Social activities can be quite different from one country to another. What's socially accepted? What's not accepted? Just a quick example. Back in the country I come from, if you want to do like a little small homebrew operation, nothing big, no big deal, nothing to think about. But last year, there was a story about a guy who was actually arrested because in the country he was living, alcohol isn't exactly legal, and even brewing it at home is even more so legal. He ended up getting jail time and being sentenced to lashings. So if alcohol is a necessity or something you enjoy quite a lot and would like to have the option of, then maybe a country like that might not be the right choice for you. Just an example, but things to think about. Here's another example. In Israel, I can understand where it's coming from, but I don't know if it's considered rude or just looked down upon, but you don't hand a knife to somebody directly. You don't do that at all. Like, people will freak out. I have had people freak out at me. It's not even funny. Okay, it's funny. But what you have to do is, if you want to hand a knife to somebody, you have to put it down on a countertop first, or on a table, or on some sort of surface, and allow them to grab it themselves. When you come from one country and go to another country, there will be things just like this knife thing that might seem pretty strange to you. Also, one other small thing to consider is superstition. Quick example, in Germany it's considered bad luck to wish someone happy birthday before their birthday. Those are just small social things which you will get over time once you're actually living in a place. It's harder to get some of those little nitty-gritty details while you're still outside of the country that you're going to. But don't worry, you're a foreigner, people usually understand. Although there will be the odd occasion where someone may talk behind your back saying something like, "Oh, that's savage, how could they not have known?" Okay, maybe not savage, but you get the idea. That's about it though for this week. Thanks for watching and subscribing. Again, Rafi D is me, and I'm not your average gringo. I'll see y'all next time. Later. Thanks for watching and subscribing to Not Your Average Gringo. I really hope this video was helpful and that you enjoyed it. For more content, be sure to check out that video right over there. But if you can't click that, then check out the link down below to that video with all my other social media links. If you have any questions or anything to say, this is totally an open conversation, so feel free to leave a comment down below. But in the meantime, check it out. And I grew up on the West Coast. I've lived in California, Oregon, and Washington. The trifecta, the West Coast trifecta. And Idaho, a much cooler place than I ever thought it would be. After leaving the US, I've spent time in Israel,